Many business owners and bosses rate dealing with people as the most difficult challenge they face. So how do you get your people motivated, working efficiently, working effectively, working productively, without having to constantly look over their shoulders? And how do you get to a point where you can actually trust your staff to just get on with the job without depending on you to organize everything? It certainly can be a challenge, and I understand that, but the answers are probably not quite as tricky as you may think. And it can be summed up, I believe, in a simple acronym: ESP. And no, I'm not saying that you need to develop extrasensory perception, but there are three fundamental elements that underpin good job performance in any organization: expectations, support, and purpose. Now get those three things right, and the pressure will be off you as the boss, and your business will be on the way to running like a well-oiled machine. So today I want to talk specifically about expectations, but to set the scene, the support element means how do you support your people so they can do their job to the best of their ability and meet your expectations. And the purpose element relates to giving people a sense of meaning in their role, so they understand the purpose of the overall organization and their role in contributing to achieving that purpose. But let's talk first about expectations. Now, the most common issue I see in organizations where people seem to be the biggest problem is lack of understanding of what's expected. So unless people are specifically told, they quite simply don't know what a good job looks like, even if the role seems incredibly simple to you as the manager. Remember, you have a vision in your head of what and how things should happen, but your people may see things differently. They may not have your experience in the industry or in the business. So don't make assumptions about their level of knowledge and about their understanding of what's required and expected of them. But remember, expectations work both ways. So what I suggest is sitting down with every employee as early in their employment as possible, but do it even with long-term employees if you haven't done it yet. And I suggest that you ask them first what their expectations are. What do they expect of the role? What do they expect of the organization? What do they expect of you as their boss? And listen with an intent to understand. And then you can give your side of it and make it clear to them what you expect of them in their role. So the specifics of their role, how they should work as a team, what their contribution to the business is going to be. Give them a chance to ask questions. You'll find that brand new employees may have very little understanding of what's expected of them, and they may not have many expectations of you. So you can get them to ask you questions, allay any fears, give them answers, and let them walk away with a very clear understanding of what you expect in them if they're going to do a great job. And if you do that, your role as a boss will be massively, massively simplified.